Okay, now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good evening, Sumo.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, welcome to our district school. My name is Zomin and I'm director of the district school. Okay, so first of
Nice to
all,
meet you.
can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Simone. I am currently graduated from Asia Pacific International University. So now I'm looking for teacher job position at your school. Yeah, because I'm very interested in it. I don't really have teaching experience before, but I have some kind of like teaching online only like adults, not the kids. And I also have teaching observation at some school. So I'm quite familiar with teaching, even though I don't practically have experience, but I also did internships, so I have a quite experience. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So, uh, and then are there any extracurricular activity that you did while you're studying?
Yes, I just have like online teaching, um, like Utopia and everything. But most of the class that I taught is in English and also like adult, like mostly like 19, 23, 19 to maybe 25. Yeah. So I don't have experience, but I used to have uh working as intern at IM school. So I for 4 months. So yeah, I have not like
Okay.
extracurricular activity, but like me activity. Yeah.
Okay. So now, in your job application, you said that you want to take responsibility as a social study teacher in grade 4, right? So, mm, so what is your purpose of teaching? That want to teach these subjects?
Well, I because social study is the because it's because I really love to teach the social study, and I also taught at AIM. So I you know since I was young, I always wanted to be like teacher, and but when I only choose when I become like when I graduated like high school. So I really love to teach social studies. Um, where there are so many reasons why I choose this subject, because you know, social study is like very important for our lives, and it gives you like a lot of different perspective and promote your critical thinking and everything. It's one of the most important one. So that's why I choose. Well, if I have to tell in detail, it's gonna be so long. So I will make it concise here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so and as you know that in our grade 4 student, there's I'm gonna say there has a total of 25 students, and each student they have different learning styles. So that's for you as a teacher, how will you make the activities for these students in order to how could I say, in order to fit with their learning
Needs.
style.
Yeah. So first, I think of course I will have like 20 maybe 20 to 25 student, right? I understand, and um these students have different needs. So for me, I will try to like accommodate different style. For some of the student may have a or the some of the student have a kinesthetic, some students they just want to move their body. So for me, I would try to integrate different activities. So in different classes to at least because so that they kind of enjoy, they kind of make participation in the class activities.
Okay, very
So
good.
first, I need to try to figure it out first, yeah, then at the beginning, which of the student have different because these different learning styles. Sometimes of course we have predominantly have one learning style, but yeah, sometimes we are mixed, so try to integrate different as much as possible, but be better for the student to learn. Yeah.
Okay, so now I would like to ask you about your classroom management. So how do you think that you are going to manage the classroom, especially when you need to deal with the distracted students?
Well, first I will try to talk with them, not just the talking them directly, but just what I want them to do, to be direct, Okay, if I want them to sit down, I will just say something that, like, I would just say them like sit down, not just going like no other ways, Don't play around, no, like that. Just sit down like that, right? So for me, if I have like, because I saw many students before at AIM, they are very destructive. Some of the students, so the teachers just say that don't play around like that, and then go your tables up, but they don't pay attention to the teacher. They just sit there. They just play, working in the classroom. So as for me, I will try to go to them and try to, like, what's the need they need, There's should be also like underlying root causes why this case is behaving like this, Maybe because of the attention, maybe because of they don't interested, or there should be a need. So I try to figure it out and fix it.
Okay, very good. So lastly, I would like to ask you a little bit about relating to you. What is your philosophy of education?
Well, my philosophy of education that inclusivity and diversity, because inclusive and equity, because every student has to have the same opportunity, regardless of their backgrounds and disability, So student has to have the same access, not because of they are poor, not because of they are disabled, or any other circumstances they have, right? As a teacher, we need to make sure that we have to give who needed the most. But make sure we have to balance our work. For example, if we have smart students, maybe you can give the extra work by themselves. They can do it independent. But someone who needs help, I have to be there, I have to support, or I just pair up with them, smart students, someone who needs help, can pair up and put it in a group that would be good help. So I think my philosophy of education should be inclusive and equitable.
Okay. So then can you tell me a little bit your strength and weakness?
Yeah, I think my strength, I think I'm good at like building communication with the student. So most of the time I hang out with the kids a lot of the time, not just outside, but yeah, in the classroom, in the playground, and I have to always like go with them, like taking care of them. So the kids really love me. At the beginning, I didn't like much, um, dealing with the kids, but now I think I'm used to dealing with kids. So I love kids. Yeah. I think my strength is communication, and another strength I have is like I'm very good at like planning. So I think whenever I have something to do, so I also plan ahead. Of course, there are some exception, like I have to change some lesson plan according to the student needs, you know. But yeah, planning is also good. Flexibility, you know, have to be flexible. In terms of my weakness, I think I am I my weakness, I think um maybe I am so greedy. Sometimes I want student to work too much. You know, I give too much work, and when I give them too much work, like assignment, I don't have time to, you know, grade the assignment. So I always like when it comes to giving feedback, I don't have much time, you know. But I wish I could, according to the experience I have as an intern. So but now I will, you know, so I will try to balance because sometimes when you want so too much expectation from the student, you know, it's sometimes overwhelming for the student. So if I get the job here, I will try to balance yeah, my passion, my work, and the balancing with our student. Yeah, so that would be, I think that's my lesson learned. I think, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then as you know that once you enter teaching position in a district school, so first you need to take a position as a profession at the first 3 months.
Yes,
And then the
I know,
the
yeah.
salary is 25,000 baht for each month. And once you enter this school, you also need to have 1 year's contract. So would it be okay for
Yeah,
you to
and
make a
very
contract?
much, I will be very much appreciated.
Okay. So are there any questions that you would like to ask?
No, I hope I will get the job. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to interview. It means so much to me.
Okay. So yeah, so we are going to review your CV and then your education a little bit, and then in three days come, we are going to give you a response from our emails so that you can know whether which day you will be able to enter your teaching position.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.